Hi there and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicholas Andrew. I am the Somatic Singer, and very recently, well last week actually, I did a reaction video to Putri Ariani from America's Got Talent. Absolute incredible she was. But I also wanted to say Tarima Kasih for the overwhelming support that you gave that video. 30,000 views and still climbing. It's my biggest so far. Now I know 30,000 isn't a lot in the world of YouTube, but I appreciate it. So to show you my appreciation, I'm going to go back. I'm going to react once more, but this time to Putri singing the Queen classic Bohemian Rhapsody, one of my most favourite bands in the whole wide world. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of Putri Ariani.
In the right place to move. Anyway, the wind blows doesn't really matter to me,
I love this song.
Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, put my drink and now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun.
I love the way she does that with her vibrato.
I'm gonna throw it all away.
Come on.
Mama,
Oh, lovely.
didn't mean to make you cry.
Right.
If I'm not
All
back
darker.
again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters.
Superb. So if you're going to cover these types of songs, and that's a tall order in itself, but these really iconic songs, then you have to do something different with it, either melodically or in the arrangement or vocally, whatever it may be. Because more often than not, the original is absolutely perfect, just as it is. We don't need another copycat rendition of the same thing. That could be really boring. And I think she's doing a really good job of that, And interestingly enough, I'm not thinking about the Queen version at all. And normally when I listen to coverage, my brain instantaneously wants to compare the two versions, but that's not happening here. I mean, yeah, sure, there are some similarities, especially in that piano arrangement. She doesn't need to change that. It's perfect as it is. But the uniqueness for me comes from the way that she's singing it. She's taken some slightly different melodic choices, but it's her phrasing. Her phrasing is the bit that interests me. It's absolutely beautiful and, and sufficiently different enough from what Freddie ever did. So yeah, 100% in this moment, she's making the song her own. And I'm really enjoying some of those vocal choices that she's making as well, Now, on AGT, when she was belting, and she hasn't done that here yet, let's hope that she does, because I can't wait for it, she would get a little bit wider, a little bit more splatty. Ain't nothing wrong with that, it's quite normal, it's just a vocal choice. But here, she instinctively realises, I think, that's not gonna work, it's not appropriate for the style of the song. So she's keeping everything a lot more narrow, more contained, more covered, darker, whatever you wanna call it, keeping that larynx a little bit lower. She knows what she's doing. She's a very intelligent singer. In fact, I love that, I've never said that before, she's singing intelligently.
Too late, my time has come. St. Shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody, I've got to go.
Very narrow.
Gotta leave you all behind and face
Oh,
the truth.
amazing.
Sometimes wish I'd never been born at all.
Come on. So I just got to stop it there for a second because that kind of clarifies everything that I just said. Whew, I've got to calm down. You know, that whole passage there, you know, she really kept quite centered. She didn't really widen out too much. She had loads of cry in the voice, you know, so beautifully emotive. But then she went on that ascending run to the top. And then when she got there, yes, she widened out ever so slightly. But it was like a beautiful 50-50 position between narrow and wide, on point, in the pocket, brilliant. But the interesting bit, the really interesting bit for me, is that during that run, or the whole thing really, she never changed what she was doing at the level of the vocal folds, you know, a little bit, but not much. Absolutely courageous. She just kept going. Made some minute changes in the tongue, in the mouth, and the jaw. She didn't stop. She didn't breathe. This girl is world class. Now, Putri's getting a lot of attention at the moment, you know, quite deservedly so. You know, that first audition, I mean, like 40 million, over 40 million online now. The world's gone mad for her. You know, and inevitably, the comparisons, they're going to start to come in. You know, is she the new Whitney, Mariah, Celine, whatever, you know, who cares? But I don't see her like that, you know, she's in her own lane. And besides, I think I hear influences like Lady Gaga, you know, more of a singer-songwriter vibe for me. But anyway, I don't think we've seen exactly what she can do yet. There's so much more to come. So I really want her to stay in the competition, so please vote for her. I'm going to be, because I need to see exactly what she's made of. Gotta do it again.
Sometimes wish I'd never been born at all.
Listen. Yeah, in the same place. That's amazing.
Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here.
That bit was like a bit lighter, you know, not as quiet as dark. I like that.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me.
I love her. Okay, so that just about wraps up only my second ever reaction to Putri. And do you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say I love her. I mean, I know I said it last week, but it is true. I wouldn't lie. I really do enjoy her. So like I said, that is one of my most favourite songs in the whole wide world. And she did quite a stripped back, you know, shorter version of it really. Just over 3 minutes long. And, you know, to be honest, I could have had double that. But like the old saying says, you know, less is more. Keep the audience wanting more. And Putri, I wanted more. Now, I'm not going to lie, there's a real temptation to talk about Putri's disability, you know, and I really don't want to do that, even though I'm doing it right now. The irony is not lost on me, you know, but it's the talent that we need to focus on, and she has that in abundance, you know, and besides, I don't know her, you know, so I don't know if her life's been made more difficult because of her disability. I'm sure it has in certain circumstances, but it's the talent. That's the bit that I'm interested in, you know, and besides that, she's got this infectious little personality, you know, she's going to inspire so many people from around the world, and mark my words, inside that tiny little body, there is the heart of a champion. Anyway, the time has come for me to stop talking and for you to start writing and for us to start discussing. I can't wait. So do you agree with me? I mean, do you think she's got the intonation skills, the emotive capabilities to sell a song? I mean, come on, we know she has. Do you think she's got the artistic skills, the riffs and the runs? Is she man tap? I'm sure I've used that in the wrong scenario, but I tried. But anyway, let me know your comments, like and subscribe, give me some playtime, and remember that anything that I've said here today about Putri is not fact. It's just my opinion, and that's a fact. Peace, y'all.
Stay